Oh, hi there team, Scott Caparol with you. Thank you for watching this video. Before I show you the presentation that Albie, my business partner and friend, put together for this particular business, I just wanted to add this little intro at the start, obviously, just to explain a little bit about the background of, about this business and where I see it positioned with what we're doing online. So I'm just going to take you through this page. First of all, you're here because you want to leverage online income for lifestyle. So just to make sure we're all on the same page, we're not doing this to buy a job. We're actually doing this to set ourselves up to become financially free, to provide income that is passive and leverage, meaning it's using our time and resources very well, that will free us up to do all the things we're passionate about, whether it's spending time on your relationships, on your health, on your community, your passions and pursuits, whatever it is that you're wanting to do in life. These are just a tool, and these online businesses are just tools to help you get there. So this particular business that I'll introduce, or Albie will introduce, is just a stepping stone opportunity. It's certainly not the end game. It's just a small piece to the puzzle. It's a great program to advertise with, to earn with, and to sponsor. And it's very important that everyone on our team understands that going forward, all the programs that we get involved with actually require you to either sponsor or build a list and sell ethical products, businesses or services too. So because this building your list is your prime aim, it becomes your income producing asset. Once you have a list, you'll be able to produce lots of income from that all the way down the track. This is a great opportunity to start building that list. Let's make sure that we keep our eye on the prize. And what do I mean by that? We're here to achieve your dreams and goals. Certainly I am. And I want you to keep a constant focus on it. It's got to be top of mind. You know, this becomes self-motivation and also produces self-discipline. When things are a little bit challenging, you know, I've seen time and time again people just quit and give up, and they're not anchoring what they're trying to do to their beliefs and goals. Their dreams and goals. And with that in mind, sometimes it can be easy to run out of juice for people, and I understand that. So it's just important just to constantly remind yourself of why you're doing this. What's the bigger game you're playing? So here's some basic principles I want to introduce about this business. Only risk what you can afford to lose. I think that goes with anything online. It certainly inherently has more risks than, well, does it have more risk than traditional business when you've got to fork out a lot of money to buy a franchise or real estate or getting leases? So I'll let you decide on that, but really this is the principle I like to use. Risk only what you can afford to lose. Get your seed money out early and grow your business on the profits. I think you'll agree that's pretty much common sense. Now sponsor people to boost your income, and this will also reduce the time it takes to get your seed money out, because not only are you earning commissions, you can use those commissions to earn residual income within this program. And of course you're going to be building a team at the same time, which is very, very important. This is all about building a team, setting yourself up as a leader. And what is a leader? Leader is someone who people want to follow, to be mentored by, to get advice from, and have a trusted relationship. And you want to certainly do that as part of your journey with these online businesses. Also, you want to be diversified for income, but don't overdo the diversification. There are some people out there changing so many shiny new objects that hit their email inbox that they get easily distracted. And there's so many things out there, and I don't know, it's human nature these days that everyone wants to jump onto something new and not actually put the energy into making things work when there's a solid business, and this is a good solid opportunity, as with a couple of others that we're going to be presenting to our team very shortly. So here's my basic business strategy with this. First of all, use the power of compounding to grow your account, maybe for 2 or 3 weeks. Adjust this to your own risk levels. Then what you want to do is set a strategy to withdraw all of your daily earnings, whatever you've earned over that 24-hour period, for maybe 2 or 3 days in that week. And I'd suggest picking weekdays because they seem to move faster than the weekends. And what I'm suggesting is simply compound. There's an automated feature that you'll learn about in this software that you can basically take your earnings and have it automatically reinvested. It's not an investment, guys, but if I use those terms, you understand. Automatically buy new positions in this particular business. Go out and sponsor new members with this business and start building your list. Work on, maybe even if you're new to this industry, work on just trying to find 2 people a month. and the power of duplication, you pass that on, works magnificently over time. It's all about time, and that's why we say, look, don't go chasing all the shiny objects. If you've got a business and it works, just stick to it. You don't need to add to it. It's just going to add distraction. And what I'm suggesting here for the last point is keep some funds in reserve while building your cash flow, because this will greatly help you follow us into other really exciting businesses. We've got some stuff that's coming that I am just absolutely pumped about. I can't share these with you, but it's going to take a little bit of capital and just a little bit of cash flow just to get you going until you build that business, because it will eventually become self-sustaining, which is just wonderful. Okay, I'm going to hand you over to my good friend and business partner Albie Costa, who's going to explain this video, and there's a series of 4 videos that you can go through over time to not only understand about this business, but then how to use it and get the maximum benefit out of it. So I wish you much success with this business, and I look forward to chatting to you again soon. Thanks and have a great day.
Hi there team, Albie Costa here, and today I'd like to introduce you to a wonderful little resource that I found not so long ago. In fact, the website's only been up for about a month, but I've become so addicted to this website because of, number one, the advertising opportunities, but also for the income opportunity as well. So it's really a flip side business where you get an opportunity to advertise all the other opportunities that we're involved in, and also you get paid to actually advertise. Now that may not make a lot of sense right now, but hopefully by the time I finish this little short video it will make complete sense. Now the name of the business is called Ad Hit Profits. Now don't go straight to adhitprofits.com. Make sure you go through the referral link underneath this video, or the person that introduced you to this video. That is vitally important, and that will become a lot clearer as I go through this video. Now, what is Ad Hit Profits? Well, once you hit that link and you go through to the website, you will end up on this homepage here. And Ad Hit Profits has got a really, it's a unique concept where this website is ranked very, very highly in Alexa ratings, which means that it gets an enormous amount of traffic, and that also makes it a very attractive place for people to advertise. And what happens is, as people spend money on advertising on this website, the admin of the website distributes all that profit, 100% of that profit, through to its member base. So you're being paid out of a what we call a positive cash flow revenue. It's a profit share business with a great difference. Now, many of you will have been involved in the past in what we call HYIPs or HYIPs, which is a high yield investment plan, or these 3% per day or 2% per days. And I have to be honest, I've got people involved in those businesses before, but it's almost guaranteed that at some point those businesses will stall, because they are promising to give you money which they haven't actually earned yet. And the big difference between those business models and this business model is you're being paid at a positive cash flow revenue, and they do not guarantee any amount of money per day. They don't guarantee a percentage, but they guarantee that they will distribute 100% of their profits back through their member base. Okay, so how does that all work? Well, what you do is, when you sign up, and if you want to learn more about the business, just go to the home page here and it'll step you through exactly what the business concept is all about. I'm not going to run through all that with you now. Suffice to say that I've been very impressed with, number one, the advertising conversions, but also the income of this business also. So I'm just going to run through with you how you sign up, and then how to actually begin to make money out of this program, and how to place an advertisement. So first of all, what you do is you hit the sign up button here, and then you just plug in all the usual details you do when you get involved in a new program: your first name, your email address, your username, and the password again. Then you go to register, and then you'll get an email, and which you of course have to then verify. And then once you've done that, you sign into your account up here. Now what I'll do is I'll log into my account here, and also you'll be asked to provide a secondary password, so just for security purpose. So let's go straight in there and let's log into the account. Okay, so once you've actually set up your account and you've logged into your account, you're going to see a couple of things. The first thing is, which you're not seeing on my account here because it's already verified and funded, is you're going to see a little banner up here that says you haven't funded your account yet. Your account's not actually active. Now, the way that you do that is you actually go ahead and you purchase a listing. And the way we do that is we go up to here where it says purchase or bump a listing. Now I'll explain the difference between purchase and bump listing in a minute, but let's go through to purchase a listing first. So the first thing you do is you want to, just to explain that each ad that you place, this is a basic ad which goes into their advertising directory. That will cost you $45. Now with the revenue sharing program, they will actually split the profit between all their customers, and each day you need to view 10 ads, and that's how they actually derive the revenue, because they are paid per view on all the ads. So we're part of the viewing program, so we need to view ads. The admin gets paid for that, and then they split that profit between the member base. So when we purchase an advertisement, our advertisement, which will be a banner ad, and I'll show you how to place that in the next video, that will be placed in their directory. Now that will be shown to real people and to real eyeballs, and I'll show you some examples of some conversions that I've been having recently, which not only gets me excited about the advertising opportunities, but it just shows me that the results are real and there's real people looking at my banners, and that the income that I'm receiving comes from a real revenue base. So it's a solid business plan. So what we need to do to activate our first ad and to begin making revenue, oh sorry, this is the other thing that I forgot to tell you, is when you get a profit share, the admin will keep sharing that profit with you until you've received 125% of the original amount of money you put in. So if we put $45 in here, I think from memory, let me just check, I think you get $56.25 back is what you get. So that's 125%. Of course, the 100% is your $45 back, and then you make 25% on top of that. And at that point, you'll will stop being paid the revenue share from the program. But the really cool thing is, we get paid every half an hour. And every half an hour, you've got the opportunity, as long as you have earned $45 or more, you can then, let's call it reinvest that money back into another ad. Or if you've already got an ad that's listed, this will actually bump it up in the listing process, so that your ad will make its way to the top and it will be seen by more people. And it's otherwise, we would otherwise known that in any other program as compounding your money. And of course, as Albert Einstein once said, compounding is one of the great wonders of the world, and it's how people become extremely wealthy. So let's go ahead and show you how you actually set up your first ad listing, and then I'll show you how you can bump those listings up. Now when you first start, you can either pay through Liberty Reserve, Payzer, or Solid Trust Pay. I'm actually going to do it through my account balance, so in effect I'm compounding. So you put the number of shares that you require there, which is I'm just putting in 1 for now, and you click on preview. And then in this case, it'll just take the money straight out of my balance and my e-wallet balance. But when you first start, of course, you'll need to take that out through a payment processor. But you simply hit pay now, and it'll say thank you, the payment has been registered successfully. And if you want to see your revenue share ad, then all you need to do is click on my revenue shares there, and it will show you all the various ads, and you can see I've got about 128 which I've purchased now. You just go in there and it will actually have an ID number, and it'll be able to find all the revenue ad shares that you purchased. So let's go back to the dashboard here. Then every half an hour you'll see that there's a clock up the top here, and you'll see that the time now is 10 a.m. on the 8th of May 2013, and I have just been paid that half an hour's revenue share. And every half an hour I can go back in, refresh the page, or just hit dashboard there, and that figure will change every half an hour. It's quite an incredible program. Now, what you need to do every day to maintain the income coming in is you have to actually view 10 ads. And the way you do that is you click here. Normally, if you haven't clicked, it'll come up as saying you haven't clicked 10 ads, and you go and you click on one of the banners here. So one of those banners could actually be your own if you've put it up into the rankings there. Now, you've got a little counter up there, and you have to wait till that gets down to 0, and a little notice will come up there saying that it's been credited to your account. So you'll notice in just a second, you'll get a little notice that says your click's been credited, and you may now close this window. Now, the really cool thing is you can click on that banner ad, bring up this website, and you can actually view other websites while this is counting down if you don't want to view every single website. Now, the important thing is then that you close that, and it will show you that you've actually visited that website. And they'll always put up a list of 10 banners here, and you can just go through, number 1 through to 10. Now, here's just a little thing. A lot of people come in here and they try and click on 10 at a time, so 10 pages open. Well, the program recognizes that you've opened more than one page at a time and that you're trying to cheat the system, and it will just cancel all of those visits out and it won't credit your account. Now, if I go back to the dashboard, it will show you that today I have viewed one ad. Now, you may be wondering, if you look at this graph, I haven't actually viewed any ads over the last few days. Well, there's another really cool little feature, and that is what we call the vacation feature. Now, if you're going away, or you don't want to view 10 ads every single day, because if you don't view those 10 ads every day, you won't receive an income, what you can do is actually purchase 1 week of viewing for $25. And how you do that is you go here, you click on vacation 1 week. Now, let's just go back. You'll notice that at this point, because I've already purchased several vacations, it says the next time I have to click is the 9th of June. Today is the 8th of May, so I've got another couple of weeks before I need to actually probably another 3 weeks before I need to actually view any ads again. But let's go and purchase another week, and I'll show you how it's done. We click on vacation 1 week, and we just go, we want 1 week. The cost is $25. I'm actually going to take that from my account balance, so I'm going to click preview. I'll click pay now, and it says thank you. And if we go back to the dashboard now, you'll see that the 9th of June is now the 16th of June, and that's the next time that I need to actually view ads. So that's one way of automating the system. Any of you guys that are with us in the Telex free business will recognize that as being a similar service to what the AdAssure business is to our Telex free business. It's just a way of outsourcing the productive things that need to be done to produce an income in this business. So that's a really cool feature, and that way you really, apart from checking your account every couple of hours so that you can repurchase and compound and bump your listing up, that is a way to automate your business. And really, you probably don't need to look at this web page more than once a day. Now, that's the income producing part of the business. Now, the great thing, and one of the, I reckon one of the best features is this is a website that does attract a lot of traffic. Now, and it's a website that attracts a lot of business seekers. Now, that means that if you put a banner up on this website, you're going to be put in front of a red hot audience of highly qualified people that are looking for business opportunities and promoting business opportunities, because people who promote business opportunities are obviously have been looking at some point themselves. Now, with the $45, you automatically qualify to place a banner advertisement on their website. Now, I'm going to show you how to create a banner and to list that banner in the next video, but just let me show you some of the results that I've been getting just over the last couple of days. So let's just go through to well, when you want to set up a banner, this is where you'll actually upload it, and it will run through the process of how to do that. And for every $45 that you spend, which is bumping your ad up or listing an ad, I forget, you'll receive a certain amount of credits. Now you'll see, because I've got so many sort of the ad packs there, I've got 127,930 credits left. Now this is an ad that I've placed. This is for my Telex free business, and if I click that ad, you'll see that that goes through to a lead capture page. And of course, anybody that's been with us long enough will know the importance of creating a list. The list is where the money is, and when somebody fills out this form here, they'll number one be sent through to a video which will explain the Telex free opportunity, but number two, their name will be dropped into my autoresponder, and that is gold. So let's just shut that page down. Okay, let's take that down. So that's an ad. Nope, I've lost that. There we go. So that's an ad, a banner that I've placed. Now let's see what sort of results. I've had this up for 2 days now, and because I was a little bit skeptical, thinking, you know, if you've got to click on 10 ads a day, we're just going to get some pretty dodgy people who will just click it for, you know, to receive the income. But what I did realize is that, as I mentioned before, it is a website that attracts people who are looking. So let's go to my Aweber back office, okay? And you'll notice here, this is my AdHits Profit website banner, the banner that I just showed you. In the last 2 days, I've received it's been displayed 200 times. 9 people have submitted their information, which gives me a conversion rate of 4.5%. Now, that may not look like a lot, but let me tell you, for banner advertising, anything over 1.5% is regarded as being really good. Anything over 3% is regarded as being ridiculously good. And I'm getting a 4.5% conversion on that banner ad, which is astounding. And that's 9 highly qualified people that are have now dropped into my autoresponder. That's just in 2 days, and that is on their cheapest form of advertising. That's the advertising that you get when you join up and you pay your $45, which is the minimum purchase that you can make with AdHits Profit. So I want to show you that it's not just a great way to make money, but there is a genuine advertising opportunity in there, and a marketing opportunity where you can create a database of fantastic leads and also get paid for it. It is like, just try and get your head around that concept. And as I said, one of the videos, if you watch a video after this one, which is called We Ask Charles Scoville the Tough Questions. Charles is the admin and the owner of this website. I will run through a whole series of questions where he'll explain how this business works and why it's, number one, why it's not a Ponzi scheme, why it's not a HYIP, but why it is a legitimate business model, and why there's no reason why the income we receive and the advertising opportunities cannot be indefinitely sustainable. So I hope that gives you some encouragement. There's not a whole lot more that I want to show you in this video, except, oh yes there is, sorry. Yep, so in addition to the income you get and the advertising opportunity, there's also a referral program. Now, if you go to the dashboard, you hit the front dash, you will see right in the middle there you've got a referral link. Now if somebody joins up underneath your referral link, every time they purchase a product, actually let's go here where it says, let's actually log out of the account and let's go to here how it works, and it will say here repurchase digital. Okay, so you'll receive a 10% referral commission on every single purchase. Now that also includes when people compound or bump up their ad, that will also include 10% of every single one of those purchases. Now just think about this. If you've got, say, 10 people who just once a day are repurchasing or compounding, that's $45 a day. So because that's $45, 10% of 45 is $4.50, and you've got 10 people a day doing, that's $45 a day that you'll make just out of people teaching people how to, number one, find a great place to market their product, but also a great place to make some income. How simple is that? Now think big and think 100 people. If you signed up 100 people and taught them how to advertise and to make money, that would be $450 a day. Now do you think for some of you that would help pay the bills or get out of a job? Remember, we're talking about a legitimate business model here. This is not something that we believe will fall over at some point. We believe that this has all the ingredients of a legitimate long-term business. But would that help you? Would an extra $450 a day help you? And all you have to do is teach somebody how to place an ad and how to compound and show them how they can make money out of this. Do you reckon that's a good deal? I have to tell you, out of the 12 years that I've been in this industry, this is the simplest, one of the simplest ways I have found to #1 advertise, but to make a great little side income which could very, very quickly become a great cash flow for you. It really is. Now, they also have other products which are available. So I'm going to sign back into my account again. Let's just go back in there. The other products that they have is, so apart from your initial $45 to buy a listing, you can actually purchase a solo ad. Okay, and a solo ad costs you $109, but they send that through their entire database. And at the time that I'm making this, that database has about, I think it's about 19,000 people in there. So for $109, you could send out a solo ad to 19,000 people. Now I haven't tested this yet, so I can't give you any conversion rates, but if my other advertising is anything to go by, you should get a reasonably good conversion rate. And the other two products they've got is you can purchase, you'll see the size of the banner, 728 by 90 indicates the size of a banner. You can actually purchase a banner advertising, and you can actually purchase a larger banner advertising, and that's $25 a week. Sorry, this is a smaller one, this is the bigger one. The big one will cost you $350 a week, and for $350 a week you'll be placed on their front page. So if I log out here, for $350 you'll be placed on this front page here. And guys, trust me, they get over 400,000 views per day to their website. You will get a lot of hits for that money. I am actually going to test it out in the next couple of weeks, and I'll report back and let you know how the conversions go on that. So guys, this is just a little gem that we found. Don't waste it. Get into it as quick as you can, because the sooner you do, every half an hour that goes by that you haven't signed up for this is a half hour that you've lost income, and you've lost some advertising revenue and the opportunity to get some leads for yourself. They've got some great little features in there. You can pay it forward to other members. So let's say, for example, you've got somebody that can't afford it right now. Well, you can transfer $45 worth of shares to somebody else's account, and remember, straight away you get 10% of that. So $4.50 straight away for that, plus you get 10% for the life of that business, as long as they keep compounding as well. So you will, get 100% of that investment back as well. Guys, this has got all the ingredients of a great advertising platform and a great income. As I said, don't waste the opportunity. Don't sit there and think about it. Every half an hour that goes by is a wasted half an hour of income. It's a bit of a no-brainer. Most of us will spend $45. We'll waste that, over a couple of McDonald's meals for the family, or over a meal, or on eBay, or we'll waste it somewhere. So why don't you get it working for you, get some leverage on it, and all I need to say right now is welcome to AdHit Profits and a whole new revenue stream. Anyway, take care. In the next video I'm going to show you how to create your own banner and how to list it on AdHit Profits. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.